Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. Oh man, check it out. We got some more visitors here. So, as you can see, a new boat has arrived in our colony. And with these new visitors, they come bearing, unfortunately, bad news. They tell us about their colony, which is way off to the southwest of here, and how it got destroyed by the barbarian hordes. Now, these guys, they're actually a lot closer to us than the colonists from the other ship, which are from the far west. So that kind of tells us that the horde is actually coming. It's getting closer. And yeah, we're going to have to get prepared for that. I mean, as much as I like having new ships coming in and doing some trading and, well, having visitors, it still concerns me that we have this threat that's looming over our colony and is, well, on its way. So I'm thinking for today's episode, we need to head on into the colony and get prepared a little bit. So obviously we've got our little barracks here and it's doing all right. It's at level 3 and I think we got 3 towers on it, maybe 4, no, just 3 towers, and those are all up to level 3. Not to mention several guard towers dotted around the colony, just everywhere. I feel like we've got every area well protected. And I mean, we've got guards everywhere. Now, that may not be enough. So I'm thinking we've got a bit of an open area right here. I might need to go for a second barracks. Because, yeah, I think the first barracks, it gives us 3 per tower, so that's 3, 6, 9 that we have currently in our level 3 barracks. Now if I was to bring up another barracks over here, I could probably shoot it all the way up to level 4, and maybe that'll bring in another 9 to 12 more soldiers into the colony, and hopefully that helps us out quite a bit. Now, in order to do that in this area here, I'm going to have to take down this tower. So we are going to lose one. Maybe I can move the tower, I don't know, somewhere over here. I got to be careful because I still have the Nether miner and the alchemist planned for this area. So I don't want to encroach on their building areas yet. But I already checked and I think I can slot in a barracks, and we're going to go with a different style of barrack as well. Well, a different plan. Still in the spruce style though, or the Taiga style. Oh, also can't forget our 2 combat academies that are over here. I mean, these are just like squires and soldiers in training, but I'm sure they could still fight. Oh yeah, and in case you missed last episode, we also got a jetpack. Yeah, this thing's been super nice to be able to float around the colony and do all sorts of stuff. And not only that, we also did some upgrades to our castle and got some walls in and got the colony wall over here closed up a little bit. So hopefully that helps us out a little bit with the barbarian situation, so we don't have this big old open area that was here before. Yeah, we got the walls a little more complete, but I think the barbarians can still scaffold over the walls a little bit. If they spawn up on the mountain, there's a lot of spots that they can just climb right over. I'm mostly thinking of areas like this where they can, yeah, just kind of crawl right over and drop in. So eventually we will have to fix that up a little bit. Okie dokie. So what we're going to do here, watch out, guy. There we go. Let's set this building for deconstruct. Yeah, so if I deconstruct it, I should be able to move it. Oops. Okay, deconstruct. And we'll probably just move it right over there. And now we've got our barracks right here. So let's get this positioned up. Okay, I think that's a pretty good spot. I'm not going to show off the whole thing until it's completely built. Yeah, let's go ahead and build this. And I think Anya's going to get the honors of doing this one. Build. There we go. Okay, let's let that roll, and yeah, in the meantime, we'll go work on some other things. Well, coming down here to the factory. Now, I'm thinking I want to make a couple more modules here that is going to benefit us back up there on the surface with the colony. So these two modules are going to help us out with battle. So this first one here is going to be a bit of a twofer. So I'm going to do glistening melon and golden carrots. So obviously the glistening melon is going to be good for like potions, and yeah, so that's not going to be used for a little bit, but at least we'll have it ready to go since it's going to take pretty much the same recipe as the carrots does with the golden nuggets and all that. And now the golden carrots, I believe golden carrots give a better saturation than steak, so that might be a good thing to get going as soon as possible, at least to help keep us fueled when we get attacked. So that's what we're going to start on for now. So it should be pretty simple to just build up this module really quick here. I'm not going to go too crazy with the storage for each of them. I really don't need that much storage, but I could set my thresholds to be pretty low for those two. Okay, I'm thinking something like this. So for both the glistening melon and the golden carrots, we have to use the mechanical crafters. We can't use mixers or anything like that because it's going to actually be a shaped crafting recipe. So that kind of throws a wrench in some of our plans here. Oh, it's nice having the jetpack. Holy moly. So I'll do something like that. Now I could share the inventory between all of this. Okay, that's all fine and good. Now I did just run into a bit of a snag. So if I have this crafter right there and then I have another crafter right here, how am I going to get my carrots and my melons into the two center spots? So let's put this one here. I'm going to go ahead and share the inventories there. Okay, yeah, so it gets really tight here. Okay. I think what I gotta do is make this a little wider than the 3 block space that I have. So I'm gonna have to do something like this and that. I think that'll work. Will items go into a hopper like that? Yes, they will. Perfect. Ooh, but that's a problem. If it becomes full, you know, it would be a simple thing if I was just to run this belt diagonally down to here and drop it out the side of that. However, I can't do that because I've got to make sure I have room for this bottom belt to get recalled back to the factory. So that belt has to be there, which kind of throws a wrench into things. Alright, it's going to have to be like that. I think that works. Okay, now we got this side set up a little bit. Had to work some magic because we got these chain drives interfering a little bit. Alright, so we've got the carrots and the melon situated. Oh no. Oh no. That's not right. I completely forgot that we have compressed our melons to save space. So that means we need to decompress them into slices to make the glistening melon. Oh shoot. Okay, that side's gonna be a little tight, so I'll probably dedicate this side for glistening melons then. Well, you know what? That's just a simple fix. All I gotta do is that. And that. And flip that around. There we go. That should be working. Melons come in here, they go in here, get decompressed, and then stuck into the hopper. I believe since that's going to spit out 9, hopefully it doesn't just spit them everywhere if that hopper gets full. I guess we're going to have to find out with that one. Okay, so the gold is going to be the same thing. We need to decompress it as well. So I'm thinking we take the gold out of the middle line. Go up to here. Put a crafter there. Funnel. And we're going to point one that way, and we'll point one that way. So as those fill up, they'll get split between the two, just kind of how we did over there. And I guess another hopper right there. I mean, gold is renewable, so I'm not too concerned about the storage for it. Yeah, we could waste a little bit on storage. That's not a big deal. Okay, I think all of this is set up. Now we just need to wire it all up and we should be good to go. Good to get started. Okie dokie, moment of truth. I'm going to set this down and, you know what, I need to set that threshold pretty low. Probably 32. Okay, let's check that. Here they come. And there they go. The light should turn. Yep, light just turned on. Let's hope I don't waste any. And that's all of it. Okay. How much did we fill up? I can't really see the threshold too well. Oh, we didn't fill up that much. Okay, so we can get a little more aggressive with the thresholds here. Okay, that is working up here. It is crafting them down into nuggets, and yeah, I think we're good. Nuggets have been placed there. And I'm assuming, yeah, nuggets have been placed there, so that's good. Okay, next up, we need to go hit the melon storage and the carrot storage as well. I gotta find where those are at. Okay, got these two set, and I'm going to send you off, and I'm gonna hurry up over here and send you off. Okay, let's see if we can get down there quickly. Okay, what do we got? We got carrots coming down the line here. That's good. Going in. Okay, and melons coming in as well. Still some carrots coming down. Alright, alright. The carrots should have stopped. Yeah, I think the carrots stopped. And then just all the rest is melons. Oh, shoot. That's... yeah, okay. Okay, so I just realized my fatal flaw there, and that's that the melon blocks cannot be deconstructed back into melons. See? Nothing. Nothing right there. Which means we're probably going to have to place them and break them. That's going to be super annoying. How many do I get back? I only got 3 back out of that. And how it takes 9 of them just to make a block. I don't think this is really good return on investment here. But I think what I'm going to do is let's get all the melons out of the system here. Yeah, let's just let them go. And I'm probably going to just pull all the melons out of our storage up there as well. So I'm going to send that out. And yeah, let's get rid of all these melons, and we're going to have to make a machine that puts them down and mines them up for us. Okie dokie, collect all the melon blocks here. Oh man, that's a lot. Okay, we can get rid of this stupid compressor here, and yeah, that way we don't compress the melons into blocks anymore. Okay, I think I got something a little set up here. Put a couple blocks there. We should be good to go, hopefully. Yeah, we're just going to have to send all of our melon blocks that we already made. That's a lot. Into here. And hopefully they get converted back to melons. Okay, that is working out. And there we go with all of our item filters set. We are finally making glistening melon. Perfect. Okay, now with our new food source and our future potion recipe on the move and working, we can work on the next module here. Okay, so this next module, I'm going to go micro with the storage here. Now I'm talking something like that. That's all we need for storage. So you may be wondering, what the heck are we building here that requires that little storage? And that thing's going to be golden apples. So obviously I don't need a metric butt ton of golden apples. I only need a little bit for when I go into battle. I mean, I guess I can make it my main food source, but I don't think I have that good of a supply of apples anyway. And it's fine, it's fine. I mean, this should be a pretty simple build here, and it should produce more than what I'm gonna need. Okay, something like that. So we've got apples coming in over here, and then we've got the gold ingots coming in over here. Actually, sorry, I take that back. Gold's coming in over here, and the apples are coming in over here. Actually, I don't even need a lift. I could probably just conveyor belt it. Yeah, forget the lift. You know, I was just thinking I could have done something similar with those two and the golden nuggets, where I just put a funnel right there on the edge of the auto crafters and it would just funnel in. But I completely forgot that that's a thing, so whatever. We'll just leave those two alone. This module here is going to be a lot simpler, into where we just funnel in the gold over there, shared inventory all the way around, and then put the apples going up into the middle, and that should be good to go. Am I really out of vaults? Oh shoot, I'm completely out of vaults. Whatever, we'll just put a chest here. Okay, that's fine. Okay, well my thresholds are set, and here is our apple vault right here. I'm gonna set you. We're going to do apples for golden apples and set you on receiver mode. There we go. That should be all set. Click you to go. You know, I should probably bring that down to 32 just because it's going the distance. And let's see what's going on here. Apples are flowing in. Good. Okay, that threshold turned on, which means this turned on and is no longer releasing. Okay, good. And there we go. The ultimate food source is automated. Perfect. Apples are completely renewable and gold is completely renewable. So, I mean, maybe we might be able to turn golden apples into our main food source. It seems a bit of a waste, but hey, if it's unlimited, depending on our apple supply, we might actually do that. Okay, so we got the button board upgraded here, so I'm going to recall some carrots and some apples. Let's make sure that those are going through the system. Where are we? Oh, I must have lost them. Let's see if they make it over here. There we go, there's the carrots. No apples, okay. Oh, I see what I did. Okay, I accidentally put carrots onto that calcite block. That was supposed to be calcite, not carrots. Okay, so we must have recalled calcite instead of carrots. Well, that begs the question, why didn't I get calcite? There we go, button board has been fixed. There's our 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks of carrots and 4 stacks of golden apples. Holy cow. That thing's been pumping. It's only been working for like maybe 10 minutes. We already got 4 stacks of golden apples. Wow. Okay, this is pretty cool. I am ready for battle. I could probably take on a wither. And I could finally get rid of this nasty old steak. And opt in for the golden carrots. Yeah, that is definitely a much better food source. Coming back out here to the colony, we can see that our level 4 barracks has gotten built up, well, pretty much all the way from the ground up to level 4. And holy cow, this thing is super nice looking. Now, it's really easy to forget that a level 4 barracks also comes with 4 towers. And yeah, I keep forgetting to get all 4 towers going. We got 3 of them all the way up to level 4, but there's that 4th one. It was kind of tucked in the corner and it was hard to get to the hut for it, but we got it and here we are bringing it up to level 4. And would you take a look at this thing? Oh, I love it. It looks really nice. And being right here at the entrance, that is a perfect spot for it. We've got the other barracks over there protecting the ocean entrance. And then we've got this one here protecting the east entrance. So anything that comes in through those gates has to contend with this barracks. Yeah, coming in here, It's crazy how packed this place got. Each one of these huts, there's 4 huts for each corner. Each one of them is staffing 4 new guards. And I wonder if I get this thing up to level 5, if each one of these huts will staff 5 guards. If so, that's going to be crazy. But yeah, this one barracks added 16 new guards to our colony. Whereas the other barracks is only giving us 9. Yeah, so we definitely need to get the other barracks up to level 4 as soon as possible. But yeah, each one of these towers, they look pretty much the same. I think, yeah, this one has a little basement area. It's kind of like a vault or something. I don't know. And the main building's in here, the map room, I guess, if you will. It's got a little jail right here. Not too bad, not too bad. Big empty room here. Not sure what's supposed to be in here. Nothing underground. Oh, and of course we do have the option to hire spies, so that would be a nice thing to do. Just give it some gold. We can put a bunch of gold into its inventory, and anytime there's barbarians, it will highlight them. So that way we always know where they're at. A little second story and then a third story here. Not much to it, but yeah. Alright, looking good, looking good. I'm sure level 5 will make this thing all stone. I was thinking level 4 would make it mostly stone, but yeah, it's still got a lot of wood to it. Doesn't seem very safe for a military stronghold, you know, having all that wood. I would think someone would easily be able to burn it down, but hey, whatever. Oh, and we also had a chance to landscape the outside a little bit, get ourselves a retaining wall, a back entry over there, because this barracks does have kind of 2 entry points. So yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Hopefully it doesn't encroach on our future nether miner building over here. Alrighty, well, looking good, looking good. Hopefully that helps us out with any future barbarian hordes that decide to come our way and keeps all of our new colonists' minds at ease. But yeah, I do hope that you guys enjoyed today's episode. We definitely got a lot done, got pretty well prepared, and hopefully we can fight off any new threats that come our way. Well, that's just about going to do it for me today. If you guys are enjoying this series so far, please leave a like and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.